everybody, and welcome back to more Fallout New Vegas. Alright, let's go find this person, wherever they may be. I don't know which one to follow is the problem. Which quest marker is it? I don't even know who I need to talk to. Hi, Boone.
No offense, but I need to focus on getting more rest when I'm off duty. I'm not sleeping so good. So now's not a good time.
Okay.
If you want to talk, catch me when I'm on duty. I'm up at the dinosaur after 9 p.m.
Bye. Bish.
If it weren't for the water caravans, Novak would have turned to
Like,
dust.
seriously, we're in a motel room over there? Hello? Am I intruding? Daisy Whitman.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault. Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You were a pilot?
Vertibird pilot.
Oh.
71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
Klamath. I wonder if she's a character from the olden days. What do you do in Novak?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Nice. Did you fly for the NCR? I'm gonna ask her even though I know the answer.
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Right. Anyways, Arcade asked me to find you. I'm reuniting the remnants, and they'll need your piloting skills.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
What passphrase? How did you like flying words for the Enclave?
I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and everywhere, limited only by the fuel I could carry. There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time, but worth it. Some of the things we did were questionable, I know. That's just how it was back then. Figure I've done enough good to make up for any sins, anyhow.
I'm kind of surprised that she just opened up to me like that. Even with Ganon there, it's a little bit weird, you know? Considering this is like a history that's a little bit iffy. Like, people might attack her over it, basically. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that she would just tell me outright just because he's here. I say he's here, but where the fuck did he go? Ganon? Are you in the bathroom? No. No, seriously, where did he go? There you are. Why did you stay out here?
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too.
Oh, chicka bow
She flew him
wow.
out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy.
Why didn't you go in
There
with
have been
me?
some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded.
I'm just confused about why he stayed out here. He said that they might not trust me if he wasn't there, yet he stayed outside? Okay. Didn't he come in with me? I swear I saw him in the room and then he just left when the dialogue started? Or whatever. It was an important part of her life. Why shouldn't she enjoy it?
As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something Admittedly, pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
Right. Alright. Let's head to Cannibal Johnson's cave. What? That's such an odd place for... What? 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 I'm so confused. And we've already explored this area. Did we ever see someone in here? Yeah, we did talk to him. Hi.
What brings you around this time?
That's so hilarious. Wow. You? Wow. I don't even. What the fuck? Okay. Arcade asked me to gather all the remaining members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
He thinks your experience in technology will help resolve the conflict in this region.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in
Nice.
case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
Very.
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
I'm sure your father would be proud of you.
I wonder if he would. It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder what he wanted me to be. Maybe being a doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what he had in mind for his little boy.
Well, if he was a good daddy, then I'm sure he would be happy with the fact that you're happy? What the fuck was that? What did you even kill? The fuck? Coyote?
Looks like break time's over.
Oh. Why are there coyotes in here all of a sudden? Well, apparently I've been here. He's just freaking out. It's a little odd that you live with these things in here, dude. Dude, you don't need to
Someone
stress out,
finally
man.
Put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
That's interesting. Alright. Where to next? Apparently there's someone over there. I'll go to the sharecroppers. Walk from there, I guess. Okay. Yep, that away. Hi. Bye. I hope I'm on the right side of the fence, because if not, that's gonna be really annoying. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, looks like the fence ends here, so I'm okay. Is he in this house? Looks like it. Ryan Moreno's house? Have I ever been in here? I don't feel like I have, and I know I just walked past him. I'm just looking around. You know what this place reminds me of? Doc Mitchell's house. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same. At least almost exactly the same. Where did the dude go? Not in the bathroom. Hello.
Ah, looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
Oh my god. This guy literally looks almost identical to my grandpa. He's passed away now, but this guy looks so much like him. It's funny that I found Isaac near the gun runners who looks exactly like my dad, and now there's this guy who looks exactly like my grandpa. That's so weird. Do you have something against the NCR?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. The NCR makes a habit out of wrecking homes. I came out here to get away from them. Didn't work out so well. Next thing I know, I'm squatting in their land. Never mind that I already been living here for years.
What do you do around here?
Do? I don't do anything. I'm retired.
So what did you do before you were retired?
I was a soldier. Why do you even care? I came out here to forget about the past, so quit bringing it up.
Oh, okay, well, Arcade and I were looking for you. We're gathering the remnants.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
That's the first time I've ever heard anyone actually say this guy's name, Arcade. I guess it really is pronounced Arcade. Your advanced level of tech would be useful in settling things between the NCR and the Legion.
Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling?
Do you have a preference?
I wouldn't mind cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser.
I want to help the Legion defeat the NCR? No. Are you coming to this thing or what?
Oh, I'll come. But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
What did you do when you were with the Enclave?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
Bitter about that, are you? Hope yourself.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
A man should know when to let go.
It's been decades, you know. By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in. Most people know when to hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
Clearly. Alright. Next person. At the west side west entrance. Kinda glad I got the top half of the map all explored before doing this quest. Kinda nice to be able to fast travel and not worry about exploring. Why is there a hollow triangle over that way? Oh. Okay, well I'm not too concerned about that. I'm guessing I need to go in? Or no? Yeah. Maybe. God damn. I hate this style of door. I never recognize it as a door. Stupid, but I don't know. Oh, I see a tag on him. Are you the guy who's playing cards here? Oh my gosh. Judah?
That Mr. House who lorded over the strip. Sticking around for the attractions?
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
Oh my god, this is so cool! Seeing like these characters that I've encountered before and seeing like, hey, this guy was actually a part of... That's so interesting. You'll be the element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Okay. Tell me about the old days with the Enclave.
I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants.
Navarro. I feel like I should remember this. Because Navarro is... It sounds familiar to me for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I've read about it before. What happened to the Enclave oil rig in Navarro?
Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region.
I'd like to know more about your formal squad.
I was the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Henry handled tech things, and Whitman flew the chopper. Johnson and Moreno never got along, and I had my hands full keeping those two apart some days. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly. Mercy was not part of Moreno's vocabulary. Uh-huh.
This is pretty interesting because...
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never won. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
I just noticed his hands look really weird. His veins are very popping. I don't understand how these speech options really have to do with what he was talking about, but whatever. They're loyal to you too.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Alright. Well, what I was trying to say was, it's interesting seeing all these characters and seeing their personality. Because, to be honest, when you're fighting the Enclave, whatever, Enclave, in Fallout 3, you don't really stop to think about the people you're killing. You don't really think about, like, the heavy troopers, the flamers, whatever. You don't think about who's behind that. And, it's pretty interesting to see that those were all, like, people. People with their own story, people with, you know, personalities, relationships. It's... What are you shooting at? What is that? Oh. Pest control is here. Never fear. Alright. So, who's the last guy? Don't tell me it was a mutant. It's not that guy. It's not completely tagged onto him. Is there a human left in here? The doctor? Oh, the doctor,
Those
Dr.
robots.
Henry.
Is there something else I can do for you?
How goes your research for the Nightkin cure?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
Oh, don't you leave. Alright, Arcade Gannon has asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
Gain access to the Remnant's bunker.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
His work was what mattered to him.
Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone. But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
Interesting to see all these stories, basically. Alright, well, I guess we're off to the bunker. I guess if you didn't encounter the bunker before, it leads your quest marker to it. Alright, so we got Dear Old Remember Navarro Friends. Dear Navarro, remember old friends? Maybe. Dear old friends, remember Navarro. Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. Yeah, got in. Oh my god, is this totally a... Oh, Fallout 3. I mean, it's reminding me of Fallout 3. Oh, a vertibird. A birdie. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. And this is the face that's on the cover of Fallout 2, I believe. Not sure. Oh my god, that is a high-ass roof. In fact, I don't know how this works with... Well, maybe the bunker went down a lot when I went inside? I don't know. Whoa! You guys got here fast. Hey, it's this thing! The sink.
Krieger's the officer here, not me. The final say on the plan is up to him.
Okay, so talk to him last is what you're saying.
What are you talking to me for? Talk to Krieger.
We're all here. Talk to Krieger about what you've
Talk
got
to
in mind.
Krieger. Talk to Krieger.
I'm ready to fly once we've got a plan. Talk to Judah.
Alright.
Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
Wait, do I even want to do this right now? Because... Is this gonna end the game? I don't think it is. I think this is gonna give me one more step to do, and then... Oh, God, I don't know. Suddenly, I'm... I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we'll try it. If it sets things into motion, I am going to reload to an autosave and go do other shit. Let's see. Well, first, let's ask him what this place is about.
This was a minor refueling station for vertibirds. It seemed an appropriate place to stash our equipment if we ever needed it. I'm surprised this place hasn't fallen apart. When I put it into standby mode, I expected to return to it within a few years, not decades.
How are you gonna deploy your squad?
Moreno, Johnson, Henry, and I will be the boots on the ground. Whitman will stay with the vertibird.
Alright, well, I want you to help the NCR hold on to the dam.
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him.
Alright. Will he be a liability?
He won't turn on us, but he's a good shot, and I'd hate to do this without him.
What's Moreno's problem with the NCR?
Day one, we didn't. It's as simple as that. The rest of us moved on while Moreno didn't. Still, I'm not convinced Moreno hates the NCR as much as he thinks he does. You still might be able to talk him out of leaving.
Alright, I'll talk to Moreno.
You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it.
Oh dear. So I'm going to... I actually remember the fact that I'm... Oh my god, Dr. Henry, could he have cured me of my fucking... Oh shit. Can I talk to him right now, actually?
The NCR's got its share of warts.
Fuck you.
But I'd rather have them around.
Wait, where did he go? I want... Fucking hell. Where'd you go?
I didn't come all the way out
Shit,
here just
fucking
so we
hell.
could serve the fucking NCR. I'm out.
My plan was to take Mentats before talking to him because I know my fucking addiction is affecting my character, but luckily the speech option is 80. The remnants come in, guns blazing, showing the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that?
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Yeah, I won't.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest, when Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
You've certainly done your part.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
I want him here by my side. What happens in Freeside won't make any difference if the Legion takes the dam. Fight with them.
Good point. You've been encouraging the others to stand up and fight. Maybe I should take the same advice. After all, I also...
Wait, is he gonna leave me for them?
There's something I need to go do, but I'll catch up with you later.
Fuck.
Thanks again for your help with the others. It means a lot to me.
Don't leave me, Gannon! No! Alright. Putting all the rest of my points into sneak, cause why the fuck not? Now, for the level 50 perk, I know there's the thing about the whole thing. Thought you died. Yeah. My karma isn't bad enough for me to take this. And my karma's too good to take this. So the only thing I can take for the level 50 perk is this one. Your storied past has fallen from memory because everybody thought you died. Your karma is reset. You inflict plus 10% damage, and for every 100 points of karma you gain 10 health. You're also immune to critical hits. Now if we look at the other ones, maybe you were bad once, but you ain't like that now. Your karma has been reset to 0, you regenerate AP 25% faster, and your attack speed is increased by 20%. You're also immune to critical hits. You've had a lot of close calls. Whenever you finish a fight with less than 25% health, your luck increases by +4 for 3 minutes. You're also immune to critical hits, and your own critical hits inflict plus 50% damage. The one that I would have preferred to take is this one. And you know what? I would have gotten this one if not for the fact that I roamed around killing like fiends and ghouls, because honestly my karma was shit. My karma was such shit before. But this one looks like the best one, but unfortunately I can't take it. So I'm gonna take this one. It's my least favorite one actually. I don't like it that much. I guess you do 10% more damage, but whatever. I've lost karma. Fuck, Arcade! Get in! Oh, I want you back. Oh, I didn't know I would be losing Ganon after doing this. Otherwise I would have saved it.
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance.
Oh.
The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
Alright, I'm gonna put down a hard save here and cut the video off. And next time I guess we're talking to Whitman for power armor training. I'm really hoping this quest doesn't trigger the end game quest though. I don't think it does, because I would have to go talk to Yes Man for that, but whatever. Well, see you guys next time.